balance in the capital improvement fund. Most of these items we've programmed to be paid for using fund balance. Let me go through and you can circle the ones that are being paid for through fund balance. So the skate park, the parks building remodel, the council room remodel, the police feasibility study.
Do we need the council room remodel? What exactly is that?
So that $3,000 was to put in a door that would lead into Annette's office for safety purposes.
So that there would be an escape route from this side of the room.
And
I
would bet we could do that in this year's budget. I bet we've got money.
Ryan's got his
radio.
Concealed weapon.
No, I don't.
When can he get it soon? Phil had one close here. I know, we'll be safe.
I'm not getting past the background check.
I'm just wondering about if it is a necessity.
I think after that one Tuesday night it is.
What's that?
Blake, I don't know if you heard, but we can take that out of this year's budget. We've probably got that money.
Oh, okay. I mean,
so it can come off of here.
The odds of that ever happening again.
Don't say that.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say anything anymore, in fact. You liar. I'm not saying anymore.
No.
Okay, so the council room remodel, police feasibility study, picnic tables for North Ogden Park, the renovate Oaklawn Park football field, Lowman View restroom, skip street lighting, that's not, but map scanner is, and surveillance system. So all of those items are programmed to be paid for using fund balance. Total is $707,000. I don't think we should spend that much of the fund balance.
Does that include the senior center parking lot?
Oh, the 707 does include, yeah.
Oh, 707 does?
It does include the 250 for the senior center.
So if we're going to eliminate that for now until closer to 2023, then we're down around $500,000.
Yes.
From the capital projects, and that would get us the Campbell Barn, the skate park, the parks building remodel, council room remodel could come out of this year. Police building feasibility, picnic tables, renovate the Oaklawn Park football field, the Lowman View restrooms, which I think we can say,
which would be about 150, right?
and the map scanner.
And surveillance system.
Oh, and the surveillance, yeah, I've got that circled. And that would still leave us with 400 and something thousand in the capital improvements fund.
Yes.
You'd take about half of it.
So as you're thinking about this, this pot of money is the same pot of money that would be used for the police station. So whatever we spend, you know, puts us further away from the police station project. But I'm not saying don't buy these things, but it's the same pot of money. So. So I think some sort of priority listing, or if you feel like you want to go for all of it, or if you want to set up a plan for saving for the police station.
Chief, do you want to talk about the surveillance cameras? Like
So that $70,000 figure, which is about $5,000, a little high to begin with, because he included sales tax, is kind of the Cadillac of surveillance systems. So in every place where we want surveillance, he made sure coverage was very good. So when he's going through doing this configuration, so it could be, we could chip away at it a little bit, you know. We could probably easily get it down to 50 and still have a pretty good system.
But the way the system's designed is those with authority could log in on their computers or phones and see any camera in the system, well, the ones they had authority to view. So Justin at the Aquatic Center could view any camera at parks and the aquatics, but not in the police station. And the only people who could see like the interview room in the police station would be probably the top brass at the police station.
Do we not have a camera in the interview room?
We do. And we have cameras over there. It's just, the idea is to get it all on one system with the same cameras and some of our stuff's old.
Well,
But there's
yeah,
certain places that we don't have cameras where I really think, I mean, utility building, we don't have any cameras, we don't have any here at the main office, we don't, I mean, the pool.
yeah, the system we're running now was kind of pieced together from several older systems. It's an analog system it's down more than it's up.
Yeah.
So it definitely dire need of some upgrade.
Well, I agree with Blake that we said often recently that the bathrooms at Lowman View need to get done.
Well, see, now they're tipped over, so.
Yeah,
they would
after
do
this,
that.
especially after this last week when somebody thought it was fun to tip it over.
Right.
The police feasibility study, I think, is important. And I think just to make sure that we have all of those maps saved, the map scanner.
Yep.
All we need is a flood or something like that to happen, and we lose all that stuff that would be.
Well, if they offset on space, then we're not
Yep.
going.
Those are three big ones for me.
Okay, we can get back to work, take it back.
So what's the total of all of them that we circled? So that would be the concrete at the skate park, the parks building, council room, no, not council room, no, police building feasibility, picnic tables, Oaklawn Park football field, Lowman View restroom, and the map scanner and the surveillance. And the surveillance, if we get the $50,000 system instead of the 70. Yeah, and the Lowman View would be the 150,000, doing that internally.
Okay, so skateboard park,
Skate park,
parks building,
parks building, police feasibility study, picnic tables, Oakland Park football field renovation, Lowman View restroom, but at 150,000.
scanner.
The map scanner and the surveillance system at 50,000.
So 337,000 is the total of those.
Do we have to add the Campbell barn? That's what the developer says, or no?
No, that would be paid for with impact fees
Okay.
rather
Okay.
than
Yeah, that's
fund
good.
balance.
Okay.
So 337 from the 967, that leaves us with what, 660,000 and change? If we did all of those projects, that would still leave us with, right, is that right? $637 or 630?
631,000.
I don't know, I kinda like that. We're using about a third of what's in there for the capital improvement fund. We're getting a lot of things done. And we still leave a pretty healthy balance in there. One thought.
I agree with Phil's recommendation on it.
Okay. might be easier just to say what got struck. The parking lot is not there,
Parking lot's not there.
the council room remodel's not there,
Right.
and then we reduced the restroom to 150,000.
Right, and the surveillance to 50.
And the surveillance to 50, okay. Okay, are we good with that?
Well,
For now?
if street lighting, this lighting comes up, we get the $200,000 grant, are we gonna go ahead and do that?
But that comes out of the RDA, it doesn't come out.
Okay.
So RDA puts money into the capital improvement fund, and then the capital improvement fund spends
So that
it.
doesn't impact this.
Right.
Okay.
If it was approved, it wouldn't.
And when you're actually approving the budget, we should probably know if we have the grant or not.
Yes, yes.
So we'll have a better idea of whether that should be there or not later in the process. Okay, so are we good with capital improvement for the moment? Okay. Very good. Let's see. So the remaining funds to discuss, aquatic center and then the motor pool funds and the RDA funds. Are we still good to keep going?